robotics. Get robotics involved in this, right?
I feel like that might be a thing.
Then let's make it happen. But you know what? I know for me personally, and I know for you as well, it all comes back to sport. It comes back to competition. Who doesn't love some good competition? And guess what? Competition is exactly what we are about to get right here as the two teams lining up. George Mason, they're going to be in blue. VCU, they're in orange. As the two teams are lined up, get some nice close headshots in there, and we are underway in game one. 50-50 ball bounces towards the orange side, and a demo right off the bat. GMU going right at it, ball bouncing around dangerously right in front of the net. Finally, VCU is able to get the clear. Now they're going to go for the other way for a counterattack. Off the back wall, flipped up nicely. It's going to be an air ball, but Grammer is there to take it away. As it's going to be hit towards the side wall. Ripsticks, long ball. This is going to be dangerous. Nobody's back for orange. Hits off the bottom of the crossbar. Bouncing still, head hits straight up in the air. Vega going to come flying through and hits it in. George Mason takes the lead just 30 seconds into the match. What a start for GMU. Looked like they were under pressure, but one good clearance almost went in with nobody back for VCU. GMU followed up and cleaned up their head 1-0. VCU going to get the opening kickoff there. Headed Stadler trying to chase back. It's boost ahead. JWM is going to watch as that ball is hit straight up in the air. It's going to be Vega again. Vega picks up a second shot and second goal in just 45 seconds of play. What a play by Ripsticks, flying off the back wall. And there it is, Vega in the perfect spot. Great rotations there from GMU. Oh, and again, as VCU needs to try to find something going. JWM trying to find someone. He's going to hit it up. Bounces in, and it's a goal! Right back at it. VCU pulls one back. JWM has a nice play there by Stadler as he hit it off the back wall, and sometimes that's the toughest play to make as a ball hit off the back wall. It's tough to defend. GMU couldn't quite get the hang on that one. All right, we're back at it. Just under a minute to play. We already have a minute has been played. 3 goals already been scored. Doesn't look like there's any sign of stopping. Ripsticks hits up to Grammer. He'll flip it forward. Knocked out. Vega trying to. Oh, Vega gets demoed. JWM will hit it to the corner. He's going to try to flip it back to the middle. Oh, sumptuously hit, but Ripsticks there to clear it out. JWM's going to try to counter now. Clearance, but it's going to both be. Oh, they get it around Vega. Strong play there by Have Some. Grammer is going to try to get out. Hold back in. JWM, and it's going to be taken away by Vega into the corner. Ripsticks moves it forward. Have a battle of attrition in the middle of the field right now. Vega going up against Have Some. Stadler comes flying through. A good aerial for him, but that's going to go wide of the net. JWM will follow up. Another good rotation, but it's going to be Vega who clears it out. Double commit into the corner by GMU. Grammer ends up taking control of it. Ripsticks, last man, comes following through. He'll get a touch on it. Vega off of the corner wall, hit beautifully into the middle. It's going to be shot by Grammer, saved by Have Some Cows. And they needed that one. As GMU right now has put the pressure towards the orange goal. VCU trying to find a way out. Ripsticks comes flying through. It's going to be knocked in by Grammer. What a pass by Ripsticks. Grammer finishes it off.
What we were expecting to see tonight, I think. Those easy passes, those nice passes, getting them set up there for those goals. It's just really what we expected both these teams to bring.
Yeah, that was just a great pass off the side wall. And GMU is showing some great team chemistry at the moment. VCU. That ball is just bouncing around the middle of the GMU box. Nobody from VCU really there to take advantage. It was just sumptuously sitting there. Grammer is going to follow up for GMU. Vega back to the middle. A good pass there. Ripsticks just a little bit late in trying to get to it. GWM clears it out. Have Some nice midfield aerial. Will get it down. And here comes Have Some Cows. He's going to try to flip it back up to himself. Hits it off the undercarriage of his car. Followed up by Stadler. Grammer misplays that one, but it's just enough to find his teammate Ripsticks, who's now going to follow it up. He's going to hit it off the top. Saved by Have Some Cows. Vega with the follow-up. Stadler with the follow-up save. VCU just trying to hold on, needing a counterattack. JWM gets a demo on Ripsticks. Save there by Vega. GWM was thinking about going for it there. It's going to be passed backwards by Vega. And a combination of both of his teammates will get the clearance. VCU back at it. Good aerial there. And another big save saved by Ripsticks. VCU, they're needing to find the pressure. And they are getting it right now. Trying to pull some back. They've got just over a minute left to pull back 2 goals. GWM is going to have to flip off the top of his car into the corner. Ripsticks hits to the middle. Strong aerial play there by GMU, but just couldn't quite find the net. That one's going to go towards goal and finds it in Vega. He has got the hat trick. Take off the hats, throw him into the ring, ladies and gentlemen. Vega has just put his team on his back, and GMU ahead 4-1. 50 seconds remaining. Looking to find quite a miracle here, trying to get back in this one. They've had their chances, and it's been GMU that has converted their opportunities. Have Some Cows across the middle. Ball bouncing around. It's going to be flipped off the back wall. Aerial by Stadler. He's going to be following up. What a play by Stadler, but it's saved by Ripsticks. Stadler just couldn't quite feather his boost enough to keep it in the air, and the ball fell to the ground. And a good job by Stadler to hold his ground, by GMU to hold his ground and be able to make the save. Now Grammer going back the other way, trying to pad the stats a little bit. 10 seconds remaining. One last chance for both teams, and it's just going to be hit around the middle, bouncing off the side wall, flying towards the middle, and the ball will just fall into play. That will be the end, and GMU takes game 1, 4-1. A strong play by Vega. 5 shots on goal, 3 of them in, add in a save, but give credit also to Ripsticks. 2 assists and 3 saves in that one.
Yeah, I definitely think that we can say, Vega had that team on his back for most of that game, and he just made quite a performance out of that.
Yeah, absolutely. It's going to be a lot of credit again to Ripsticks. He was the setting it up, but Vega, he just had a beautiful last touch over and over again. We're into game 2 again. This is best of 3, and keep in mind, a lot of other matches that these teams might be playing, or in practices, scrimmages, whatnot, they might be playing. And Vega, right off the bat, 14 seconds in, he just says, I'm going to keep scoring. There's nothing stopping him right now.
Not at all. The defense there, he just stepped right in front of him, and he took that ball back to the back of the net.
Yeah, VCU was super aggressive on that one, and just got a little bit caught being greedy there as they had too many bodies pushed forward. Nobody back playing defense, as Stadler will try to go through. I was starting to mention that this is a best of 3. You really don't have many opportunities to make mistakes, make errors, and be able to make up for it, as there is just no room for error in a best of 3. Vega able to clear it out for GMU. Stadler will just pin it against the wall, and they are able to get the clearance, but nobody really for VCU able to push out. Fouled up. Grammer. And it's going to be taken away by Stadler in the air. Ripsticks, he's got a good touch on this one. Gets stuck in the corner. Now he tries to flip it back to the middle. Clear it out. Have Some Cows. Going to try for a counter. Grammer just takes it away. Now he's going to try to fly through the air off the back wall. Hit in. Ripsticks. Beautiful goal. Great positioning. But all the credit goes to Grammer. What a play to set up his teammate on that one.
Aerials are definitely something in this game that, really makes it that much different from actual soccer, other than the fact that it's played with cars. But, those aerials at the end of the day can make or break a goal for a team.
Yeah, and it has to be said that right now, this could be a freebie, and Stadler just comes flying through as right off the kickoff, Grammer just didn't get a great touch on that one. Stadler was ready to pounce. Vega tried to get a touch on it. He did, in fact, get a touch on it, but hit it off of the side post, and it goes in. VCU pulls one back.
Sometimes that post can be your best friend, and sometimes it can be your worst enemy. In this case, it worked out for him.
I mean, it depends on who you ask there, because it could have gone either way. But as you were talking about the aerials, you have to say that GMU really has been the more aggressive side in the air, and it has paid off for them as they have won the aerial battles for the most part. VCU doing a good job right now trying to get it under control. Vega hits it back to the middle. That's a great cross, and in fact, it goes down as a shot. Stadler forced to make a save in the upper part of his goal. That sits up nicely for Cows. He'll come flying through. Vega jumps up and makes the save. Stadler follows up, hits it back to the middle. Ribsticks clears it away from his goal. JWM trying to get a touch on it in the air. Stadler back in, but Stadler gets taken out by Ribsticks. Vega trying to feather it down and have some Cows. Flies out of nowhere to take it away. VCU needing a goal and some wind. As Have Some Cows tried to fly through the air there. Gets demoed in midair. Another demo there as JWM gets taken out. And GMU unable to really take advantage of that opportunity with two demos back to back. On the counterattack, oh my goodness, GMU caught napping as Have Some Cows flips it up and then just follows it up. It's an assist to himself. Does he get credit for an assist and a goal there, Babs?
You know, you got to ask yourself that, Pudge, because it certainly seems like he should get the credit for both.
Just did a great job of flipping it over the GMU players that were trying to come hit a 50-50 ball in midfield, and just nobody was really able to step up for GMU. And just like that, we have a tie game, and never mind, we don't have a tie game. There goes Have Some Cows. Have Some Cows. What a play by there. And you just have to say, an unfortunate bounce off of Grammar as that one just went right towards the middle. Have Some Cows there to pounce again. VCU Black up 3-2 in this game. You know, we predicted a close game one based on the standings coming in. We're getting exactly that. Back into play about midway through this game two. GMU ahead 1-0. VCU has to find a way to hold on in this one. Grammar goes down the other way, but JWM takes it away. It's going to be hit back towards the middle. A misplay there by JWM. He's going to keep flying through, trying to hit it off of his back wall. GMU putting the pressure on. It's going to be bounced right in front. Stadler flying through sideways, able to take the ball away from the danger zone. Vega puts it exactly right back in there, trying to find Grammar on the pass. Grammar does get a connection on it, but it's just an aerial 50-50 ball. He gets the clear. Ribsticks hits it right back in. Grammar hits this towards the shot. It's going to go off the crossbar. Ribsticks trying to get a touch on it. Doesn't have a great angle to get a strong shot off of it, so he's just going to clear out of the way. Let Vega come in, try to get a better angle as the rotations continue. Grammar comes in, and that sneaks under the VCU defense and somehow is able to put that in and tie the game up. VCU had the defense there, and just missing it was JWM as he was a millimeter away from being able to save that ball.
Like you said, Pudge, we fully expected this to be a close game. I don't know that we figured it'd be this tied coming down to the last about minute left of the match, but, you know, this is what makes this game so exciting.
Just over a minute remaining, tied 3-3, and for both these teams, we talked about how important this match is. The tension has to be rising, as we'll see which team can really keep themselves composed and find that last goal to try to pull this game out. Under a minute make, JWM trying to take it around. Demo there by GMU, trying to clear out the way a little bit. Have Some Cows will hit off the side wall. A pass to JWM, he'll try to hit off the side wall again. Trying to find a way to get it towards goal now is Stadler. He just ends up hitting it straight up into the air. VCU will have to try to reset and get their composure and their formation back. Grammar is going to try to go back the other way, off of the top corner. Oh my, Grammar just missed putting that in. Ribsticks follows it up, tries to hit off the back walls and pass. Vega will do exactly the same thing. Grammar passes it across the field to Ribsticks, and it's going to be Stadler who flips up. He's going to make the save, and on the follow-up, Stadler is able to get the clearance well. A beautiful double touch on the defensive field by Stadler. Back the other way. Grammar able to hit it up against the side wall, and right now it looks like it's going to be overtime. Count will stay at 1 until the ball hits the ground. It's going to be sitting there. Oh, VCU had a chance. It was sitting there ready to be hit in. but the ball does hit the ground, and we go into golden goal overtime. If GMUC find a way to put one in, they take the match. If VCU puts one in, we go to the rubber match. JWM able to flip it up. There's not much help back for GMU, but it is Vega. That's all they needed to come flying through from the side, and he clears it out. Counterattack as Grammer, unable to find his teammate, it's going to be cleared out again. That ball sits up nicely for JWM. He's going to try to flip it up to himself off the back wall. Got odds off the crossbar for Have Some Cows. He had it. It was right there, and he just couldn't keep it down. GMU able to clear it out of the danger area. Have Some Cows flying through JWM. He's going to try another shot. He tries a bouncer this time. Ripsticks is there to make the save. And it's VCU who have had the better chances. Speaking of which, another one there. Another one. Have Some Cows. Ripsticks able to get there in there. Just make it uncomfortable. Not able to get the shot off. A minute into this overtime. So many good chances so far. And just nothing that has found the back of the net. Have Some Cows. He's going to hit one into the air. Ripsticks comes flying through. He makes the save. Some great defensive plays from GMU in this overtime already. A shot. Have Some Cows had to lose his life on trying to get it off. But it is off the bar. Going back the other way. Have Some Cows. He's going to take that one away from Ripsticks. Vega gets a touch on that. There's a huge commit there from VCU as they were going to triple commit onto the attack, but Vega couldn't quite get under control enough. He's able to lead their defense. JWM able to fly through, make the save. Shot there, Stadler with the backflip save. Ripsticks denied by the defensive stalwart of in this overtime match. We are 2 minutes in, still no goals. Man, we saw a flurry of goals early on in this game, and now neither team seems to be able to find the net.
Yeah, we've seen so much defensive work this time from these teams. It's just absolutely incredible how you see them score that many goals and then come right back and push on defense.
And it's not for lack of trying. Like I said, the shots have been there. JWM able to flip it over. Ripsticks playing last man back, able to play some solid defense again. Have Some Cows. He's going to flip it towards the middle, going to go off the corner. It's sitting right there, but not much boost there for VCU as they've got to retreat and try to get the better angle. Once again, it's sitting right there. Nobody from VCU able to come flying through. They're going to play a little bit more conservatively on this. Try to get back in control. Vega just fighting for position. Trying to get the possession ball. He gets off the corner wall. And it's going to be cleared out again. VCU, they're going to try another run at it, but it's going to be stuffed. I just don't know. There's so many chances for both sides right now. I just don't know which way it's going to go. It's so even right now in this overtime.
You know, we've seen a lot of overtime matches so far this year and this season, and you know, one going for 3 minutes where you've almost played a whole other game. That's just phenomenal. Skills from both sides.
Absolutely, you have to say skills, and then it's over just like that. JWM comes flying through. What a play by Have Some Cows to hit it off the corner. A beautiful angle on the pass. JWM flips his car upside down, gets the angle on his car to hit it down. VCU takes game 2, and I mean, after how good that was, this game had to go into a game 3, right? The rubber match is just needed.
Oh, absolutely. We knew this coming into it that both these teams were going to give us a show, and man, have they done that. And that final pass there off the wall, I mean, I can tell you from playing indoor soccer, man, what a hard one that is to even catch up as defender.
I'm a fan of obscure stats, and I don't know if you noticed, there were 7 goals scored in that. There were 6 different goal scorers. Every single player in that game actually scored a goal. I don't know, I thought that was pretty cool. That it just shows you that these teams are pretty even across the board. So here we are into game 3. Winner take all in this one. And just like in every other game so far, game 3 is no different. GMU with the early goal to take the lead as Vega again gets it done for his team, finds the top right corner of the net. So 11 seconds in this time. I don't think we've had a single first goal that lasted under 20 seconds. As these teams, again, we kept talking about we went 3.5 minutes in overtime, plus another couple minutes before that without any goals at all. But early game, these teams just seem to be a little bit more susceptible to giving up goals.
You can really tell they definitely got come in with all pistons firing.
You know, it was inevitable to have puns around. Like it had to happen.
I had to. It was set up too nicely.
45 seconds into this game 3, excuse me. And once again, VCU that are going to have to be trying to come from behind. Ribsticks hits it out. A shot, and it's going to be off the bottom of the bar and in. Have some cows. Wow. Ribsticks thought he had the clear there, but look at the pressure by Stadler on the high pressure, and Ribsticks just a little bit uncomfortable trying to get that out. And they always say as a defender, don't clear it across the middle, but there it is. He cleared it into the middle, and GMU pays for it.
You know, as a defender, I do take some offense to that, because sometimes you can get a nice clear straight up the center, but it just didn't work out for him there.
Anytime you do that, you're just asking for a forward to be able to pounce on it and just pop it right in as it happened right there. Forwards salivate at the opportunity of a ball just leaking out right towards the middle and just taking that one-time shot right into the top corner. Oh man, I'm just going to have a dream about that tonight, just thinking about that exact play from... Anyways, moving on back to the car soccer. 3.5 minutes left in this game 3, tied 1-1. It is going to be straight up in the air, bouncing awkwardly around. Neither team really able to get a clean possession on it. Ribsticks finally going to get a good shot on it, just goes wide. VCU just a little bit awkward, trying to clear it out. Nobody really getting a great angle on it. Finally, it is going to be Stadler who is able to do just that for his team. Now, can they counterattack on it? JWM, he slows down, gets a good touch on it. Oh, what a play that goes for the double tap off the back wall. And just can't quite get it down. But you could see what he was doing. Slow down to get just the right amount of touch on it. Going for the double tap. And just missed putting in a Sports Center highlight worthy goal. Halfway through this game 3. Another demo there. And the ball is going to be kept in the GMU area. VCU trying to keep the pressure up. Vega is able to get it out. Better watch out. You know what Vega's capable of. JWM able to make the save. Ribsticks come flying through, but swing and a miss. Strike one on that one.
You know, and here we are again. We've seen a lot of great defensive play, and these teams just really holding strong and giving us quite a show tonight.
Yeah, and you can just see that the rotations of GMU not quite as clean as what we saw in the first game. They just looked like they had such good team chemistry in that first game. And it's just getting a little bit sloppy here as they're getting just more and more aggressive, trying to just put this game away. Clear it out. And again, GMU trying to have to now all three of them come from behind, but it is going to be Ribsticks who are in position to defend it. VCU is low on boost right now, and they'll have to retreat to their own end and try to boost and their formation. Flipped up off the side wall, bouncing around. JWM will just get a little touch on it. Vega gets credit for the save on that one. Have some cows. It's back to the middle. Just a miss by both teams there. A little bit of a dummy on that play, and just couldn't quite get the touch on it. Hit towards the corner again. It's going to be Have Some Cows, and he puts it in himself. Have Some Cows again. Passes it to himself. Gets the clearance. Hits it off the back wall, and he gets set up for it perfectly. And I have to say, where is the GMU defense on that one? They have got to get a touch on that ball.
You know, sometimes you just run out of gas when you're back on defense, and that's really, I think, just where that play came through.
Yeah, I think GMU just got caught trying to boost up on that play and weren't in a good position to get a touch. There is no reason why Have Some Cows should have been able to just come through there untouched and get a clean shot. Give him all the credit in the world. He played it perfectly. Speaking of which, Have Some Cows looked like he was going to ice the game, but Grammer comes flying through to save the chances for GMU to keep this game alive. We have 40 seconds remaining. That ball just goes across the goal line. GMU needing to try to get the ball out of their own zone. They've only got 34 seconds to try to find a tying goal as VCU trying to hold on for the reverse sweep. It's hit up into the air again. Good clearance, and this is all VCU needs to do is just play to the corner, hold it down at the other side, hold it out, and never mind, just go for the game-winning goal, and again, get your hat off, throw it into the ring. our second hat trick of the match this time. Have some cows. And you know what? I have to say that after this one, you might have to give him an MVP award after that play right there.
That's for sure. I mean, man, what a game he has had. Just bringing in defense, the offense. He's just all around just a fantastic player.
GMU looked like they were in firm control of this match in that game one. VCU has fought their way back, a slugfest, trying to hold on in that game two. But in this game three, VCU comes from behind in the second and third games. They take the match 2-1. Congratulations to VCU, and in particular, Have Some Cows with his hat trick to win the match for the VCU team. Wow, what a great way to start this night.
That's for sure. I mean, again, we said this is going to be a close matchup. This is going to be the one where we really see the teams come out and play hard because they're both fighting for the playoffs. And I mean, Have Some Cows, like you said, with a fantastic game, 4 shots, 3 goals. You can't ask for much better.
So with that win, VCU Black, they move up to 4-4 on the year. GMUC with the loss, they will fall to 2-4 on the season. An important win for the VCU Black team. And boy, if that didn't entertain you, I don't know what will. We've got a whole night of this coming. That's just match 1 of what we have tonight. If you do not stick around, you will sorely regret all the great action that we have coming your way.